Good morning. This is Dr. Ted Kaufman with Dr. Ted Talks, coming to you from the Crystal Star Ranch. Thanks for being with us. Today we're going to start with the topic of purpose as we review the book We. Our purpose is where we stand to take a swing at the game of life, whether it's in business or in relationships or in family. Our purpose is our definition of what we're here to do. I have discovered my purpose, to love me and you. Has anyone written the Cliff's Notes on how to succeed at life? Silence, sincerity, smile. Arm yourself for a powerful day. I stare into the abyss, not knowing where to begin solving society's problems, all the while feeling impelled to do so. And so I step off, armed only with unparalleled commitment and unconditional love to begin the journey. Experience reminds us of what we came on the planet to remember. Really want to impress someone? Step out of your wisdom, intelligence, and education into your compassion, caring, and kindness. They will quickly recognize your genius. I am good at helping people get what they want out of life. The problem is finding those who know what they want. Your opinion of me is none of my business. My mission is to still love you unconditionally. Our greatest goal may just be to remain our highest selves in spite of all the influences to the contrary. Wherever you go, there you are, which begs the question, so what are you going to do with that now? The ultimate adventure is discovering the best of the rest of you. Excellence is always appropriate. You are a composite of excellence in all that you are, do, and have. What does the proud tradition of you in a whole new light look like? My true objective is not to contrive to be wiser than others. My true objective is to strive to be wiser than the earlier me. You have been given 1,000,000 colors, your choices, and a giant canvas, your life. What now, Van Gogh? If I have helped others to enjoy themselves, I have done a worthy day's work. Creating the ultimate you, life's difficult but rewarding purpose. Now let's talk about Rebound. Standing on the end is also a beginning. Birdies must briefly fall to learn to fly. Rethinking is to emotional pain what a pain pill is to physical pain. Annihilation begets a new and more powerful sense of self. Hope is the bird of life, living in the heart, singing magnificent songs of inspirations without words. Pushing past the wall of the impossible lifts the heart, inspires the mind, and lights up the soul. We each have a different opinion of the impossible. Mistakes are the grains of sand on the path of time up the hill of success. Spend a couple days recalling all regrets from the past and compile a list. Then take the list outside and burn it as you get a sense of letting go of all that regret. Just be careful not to get the flame too close to that discarded Christmas tree. Forget the odds and just take the next step. Real power is convincing people to trade fear for reason. As my tears were washed away by the rain, the flower of relief began to bloom in my heart. Some of our greatest courage is just trying again. None are so regretful as those who denied their calling. Your hate releases poison into your own system. If you were to search just beyond your greatest fear, what delightful superhero might you find? We are thankful for the blink. It invites us to look again. Creativity's journey. Dream, hope, plan, work, completion, enjoyment, dream. To defeat the negative voice in your head, do what it says you can't. Let my love be a raft to all who are treading water in the tumultuous, storm-tossed uncertainty on the waves of society's sea. Sadness and the stomach flu make you retch, get feverish, feel sorry for yourself, and then they are gone. Give them time. The whistle of the tea kettle are the tears seeping out of the vessel of grief, providing comfort and relief to the weeper. You will never discover your own remarkable focusing on the shortcomings of others. The highway to success bridges canyons of dark despair and doubt. Just keep driving. When events darken the night in your life, just look for the stars. There may be a time to quit. This isn't it. The champion walks, dirty, sweaty, rejected, and dejected from the field, holding his wounds and planning a comeback. Our scars are our stars from a fight with the night. My life's scars just prove I showed up for the fight. The experience of your worst fear realized teaches you something success cannot. Reinvention. Great artists invent the lines within which they must color, and the lines are called themselves. Even the most beautiful butterfly must endure difficult changes to arrive at its radiant mien. Failures are not the opposite of success. They are the stairs leading to success. In sales, it often takes 27 no's to get a yes. And now a treasured topic, relationships. Give more, expect less, be true to yourself, and your relationships will prosper incredibly, immediately, and immeasurably. The most important step in creating a functional relationship is choosing someone with whom you are compatible. The second most important step is mastering the art of negotiating the incompatibilities. What percentage of your relationship are you responsible for? 100%. The same goes for him. That way you have a 200% commitment. Say what's on your mind before you get mad about it. Use this. When you blank, I feel blank. What I'd rather you do is blank. How do you feel about that? It looks like this. When you watch football all weekend, I feel abandoned and abused. What I'd rather you do is choose your favorite 2 games and give me some of the remaining weekend. How do you feel about that? Be negotiable. Half the solution is you just saying what is so for you. And now, romance. It's time to rediscover the thrill of love and romance. Nothing moves till you do. One more romantic thought about you, and they will think I have gone to the dark side. Got a light? To self-destruct a marriage, just try to control it. Give me not the simple, but the difficult, for therein lies the greatest satisfaction. For anyone disappointed that this section is too short, the whole book is about romance. And now, satisfaction. Go ahead and discover the rest of the best of you, because satisfaction only comes from completion. To know satisfaction tonight, we need to complete something today. Here's to beginnings and endings, and to the great joy that only accompanies the satisfaction of completion. There is no real success if you must sacrifice your principles to achieve it. That is just accumulation, and satisfaction doesn't live there. Satisfaction knows not its own soul without completion. You are invited to a life of remarkable joy, boundless creation, and inexhaustible expansion. The greatest adventure is the discovery of the best of the rest of you. Satisfaction only comes from completion, so we invite you to experience the joy of completing your life while living it full throttle. This is Dr. Ted, signing off for the day. It's time for me to go feed and water the horses. It's time for you to get out into your life and spread the joy and the love that you are. We sure enjoy you being with us today. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Until then, happy trails.